Number 11 says, Jacob asks every child leaving the grocery store to pick their favorite TV show of the choices given. 105 children choose Explorigans. 210 choose Mr. Science. 147 choose I Heart Heather. And 238 choose Alphabet Lane. Which statement is best supported? If we are looking for best supported, are we looking for true or false? We are looking for true. So A says over half of the children like Alphabet Lane. So we need to know, we know 238 children like Alphabet Lane. But what we don't know is how many people there are altogether. So you're going to have to add 105 plus 210 plus 147 plus 238. I ended up with 700. I might be wrong. That's what I got when I did it. Now, 700 is going to go over here. We want to know if that is more than 1/2. So you're going to multiply 1 times 700 and 2 times 238. If this answer is greater than 1/2, because it has to be over 1/2, then A is true. If it is less than 1/2 or equal to, A is not true. So you're going to have to finish that up and decide. So B says Explorigans should be canceled. Well, how many people like Explorigans? So if only 105 people like it, do you think they should cancel it? Maybe. Let's see if the other answer choices are any good. If they're not, B might be our answer. C says Mr. Science has the highest percentage. Well, we know 210 choose Mr. Science out of 700. If it has the highest number, it's going to have the highest percentage. 210 is Mr. Science. Is there anybody who has more than 210? Right? Alphabet Lane. So, does Mr. Science have the highest percentage? No way. Alphabet Lane has more than Mr. Science, so it can't be the highest. And D says over 50% of the children chose either I Heart Heather or Alphabet Lane. So Heather, I Heart Heather is 147. Alphabet Lane is 238. Add those together. That number over 700, because that's our total. We're seeing if it's more than 50%. So what I like to do, you can compare fractions, or you can put an X here and see if what you get is more than 50%. Number 12 says Whitney counted the number of untagged merchandise in a shipment of 320 boxes. She found that there were 8 boxes that were untagged. In her shipment, there will be 280 boxes. Of the 280 boxes, how many can Whitney expect to be untagged? Expect, predict, estimate, all of that. That is a proportion. So, we're saying 320 boxes, 8 were untagged. So that's 8 untagged out of 320. Her next shipment is going to have 280. So this is untagged on top. And this is total on bottom. So you're going to cross product. 8 times 280 equals 320 times x. "13 says, Foster surveyed all the teachers in B lunch about the number of students in their first period class. Out of the 20 teachers surveyed, 4 teachers had classes larger than 25 students. If there are a total of 85 teachers at the school, how many teachers can Foster expect to have classes larger than 25 students?" This word expect, bing, 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 that is a proportion. 20 teachers, 4 had classes larger than 25. So 4 out of 20. But we have 85 teachers. That goes here. Solve that, and that'll tell you how many teachers you can expect to have larger classes. Number 14 says Orlando surveyed 20 random homes in his neighborhood about the age of the children in the home. 8 homes have children under the age of 5. 6 houses have children between the age of 5 and 10. And 4 houses have children between the age of 10 and 18. 2 houses have no children. Based on this sample, which statement is valid? Valid means true or false. True. You are looking for true. So A says if he increased his sample to 100 homes, he can expect 50 homes to have children between the ages of 5 and 10. So 100 homes, we want 50 homes between the ages of 5 and 10. How many of our sample had between the ages of 5 and 10? And we know the total number of homes was 20. Cross product, see if these answers check out. Number B, letter choice B says 20% of the homes have children under the age of 5. That's another proportion. So we have 20%. Percents go over 100. Under the age of 5. Let's see. 8 out of how many homes? 8 out of 20 homes. Cross product that and see if it's true. C says if he increased his sample to 100 homes, he can expect 10 homes to have no children. So now we have 100. And he's saying 10 out of 100 will have no children. We know that we have 20, and how many houses out of that 20 had no children? 2. That's going to go here. Cross product to see if that one's true. D says 50% of the homes have either no children or children between the ages of 5 and 10. So no children, we said, was 2. Children between the ages of 5 and 10 was 6. So we're saying 50% out of 100 is the same as 8 out of 20. "15 says the Bird Society has counted the number of birds in 5 random places across the city. They found that crows were present in all 5 places. Blue jays were present in 2 places and pigeons were present in 3 places. What percent of the city is a likely habitat for blue jays?" Guys, this is just bing, bing, bing. It's a percent problem. So you're going to use 100. We want blue jays. How many had blue jays? It says blue jays were present in 2 places. So that's 2 out of 5. Solve that and you'll have your answer.